We're enjoying that one from SIISI BAIDOO and Pastor SIISI BAIDOO. And he has joined us. I had to add the title before I get into trouble, but he's no stranger to the table. He's been here back, and we're always excited to have him. Always having this conversation with those who came from Adenta. That's fine. That's okay. SIISI, good afternoon. Welcome. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. Fantastic.
Awesome.
That song did so well on YouTube.
Yeah.
Did you expect that?
Well, yes. From the response on the night, I expected that. It will resonate with the people. Yeah.
That's a good one, and I love the high life.
Thank you.
Susum
Kron.
That's a very good one. But from the last concert, and that's what basically we're talking about this year, which this is Splendor.
Yes, Splendor concert. Yeah.
They are the National Theatre. Yeah, I was there last year.
Yeah,
I was there. From the last concert to this point, what's been happening though?
We've been preparing. There's been a lot of ministrations here and there. We've also done our what's the name? The worship crusade. So in high schools, that was also very, very impactful. So we did Presec, we did Ghana International School in Dodowa, and then we did John Tay as well. So it's been great.
Yeah,
great.
I mean, for those of you who've been following programs, gospel programs, SIISI BAIDOO is one of the artists who's on like almost every.
True.
You sure?
You see him everywhere.
You sure?
Oh yeah,
SIISI BAIDOO, Perez, MOG, you see them throughout.
There's a new guy called Kwekute. He's for this. I think he's the number one on all platforms. And then you see SIISI BAIDOO. How excited is it that your ministry in quotes will not just be in Accra, that you are receiving calls from the Western region, other places for you to minister to them?
It's very humbling to know that people in those corners as well are being blessed by your ministry. Very, very humbling. Actually.
And I see that's why the outreaches that you have been doing.
Yeah.
Also, most of them are outside Accra.
Exactly.
To try and touch base with those other places.
Well.
We'll pray for some more. Anything outside Accra coming soon?
Yes. So in December, there are a number of programs outside Accra. So. That's there on the lineup. So from the end of November into December and all that. So yeah.
Okay.
But I think next year as well, we're going to do a lot more of the high schools outside Accra.
Outside Accra, yeah. Do want to go to my school, Tamasco.
And mine as well, Swesco.
Wow.
You know I went to Tamasco, right?
Oh yeah.
Of
it's a senior uncle, right?
Yeah. So by all means, you go to Damascus.
Yeah.
So you should focus on
other schools.
Yes.
Yes,
Of course. You can't do anything with
since you're doing outside Accra.
Outside Accra. Okay, so now we are
Sodru,
talking
a lot about Sodru.
You love Swesco, the choir and everything. It's a beautiful school.
Were you in the choir?
I wanted to. Oh, you don't know her voice. Wow. I'm telling you.
There goes the
We'll recruit you.
I'm telling you, she has an amazing voice. No lie. No, I'm not kidding.
And the other one.
Yeah.
Prophetess.
She will be a prophetess.
Okay, that's amazing. That's good to hear. But SIISI, this year you're gonna have Splendor.
Yes.
That's like your marquee program every year. People come and are blessed. I mean, I was there last year, and one thing that when it comes to you do not compromise on is quality.
Yeah.
I mean, the sound, the stage, everything is always up there. Why they won't do like that? It's not expensive.
It's very expensive, actually. Very expensive. But I mean, if it's not quality, I think that we are just trying to say that God doesn't deserve the best. So we want to try as much as possible to give God the best, and then also to treat our patrons, those that are coming, to a great time in the presence of God. And I think sound, aesthetics, and all that is very important in our time now. So.
And together with the team that you have, the vocals, quality. And you see, when we talk about gospel, we're talking about people who sing and where they come from. Pastor SIISI was a BV. He's been BV for a lot of years for Reverend Denzel, right? Yeah. So I think that's where the training comes from.
Exactly. I did it for about 10 years.
10 years?
About 10 years, yeah.
Wow.
Oh. They must have learned a lot.
A lot. Both by coaching, I mean, he telling me things, and then also just by observing as well. I learned a lot by observing, so yeah.
So if anybody is watching, is a VB,
Vivi, yeah.
A backing vocalist, right?
Yeah.
What's the apart from the spirituality that is true, they have to connect with the artists, but what would be the advice for like any backing vocalist?
I think for me the number one thing is just be available, like all the time, as much as possible. Just be available so that whatever it is that has to be taught, you will be there to learn it. Whatever thing that has to be seen, you'll be there to see it. So just make sure you're available and doing the work as much as you can, because this is the time that you have to do that.
And I think last year the theme was
Azusa.
Yeah,
Azusa.
and this year is the oil.
The oil.
Yeah, and the Azusa was like fire or something.
Fire, yeah.
But yeah, your explanation. Yeah, I remember. And this is the oil.
Yeah.
Why?
So last year was Azusa, so revival, basically. And this year, what God was leading us to do is what sustains the revival, which is the oil.
Okay.
Basically. So that's the theme that we've been running with all year round. And then also, the Bible says that when the prophet poured the oil upon the head of David, he was a new man. He changed from that point onwards. He was a great man before, doing amazing things in the desert and all that. But from the point the oil touched his head onward, he was a new man altogether. That was what opened up the space for him to now sit on the throne. So on the night, apart from the music and everything, we're going to take very little, parts of the program to get into what, meaning of the oil is, so that it's all fused into the worship experience as it goes on.
So you come up with a theme with your team?
Yes.
Or you decide, since you're the pastor and it's your event?
Well, usually I'm the one that, gives the direction for the year.
Okay.
By the grace of God. And then everybody rallies along.
That's awesome. But I mean, talking about events in December, I know that, secular events usually have some form of security problems here and there. How is security for this particular one this year?
So we usually contact the Ghana police, and then also we have a security company that we work with. So it's very much safe.
Okay, so if someone is coming for the program, they have nothing to worry
Nothing to
about.
worry about
When it's about safety and security.
But who said we'll like go do distraction for?
Right.
People around it.
Happy though.
I think there was a a story recently in South Africa.
Yeah.
See,
Right.
and then you hear the babies crying.
That's
Anything can
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything. Like in Ghana, it might not get to that extent, but then anything can happen.
Can't take it for granted at all.
Exactly.
So, preparing for this event, I know that over the weekend there was some sort of donation that you did.
Yes.
Share that with us.
So we partnered with the WIT Foundation to donate to widows. As part of preparations towards the program, we wanted to be a blessing to a group of people. We thought that the widows are people that are somewhat neglected, and then also they are also people that are very important to God if you study the scriptures. So we wanted to be a blessing to them, and we're really excited. We didn't think that what we're sending was actually adequate, but they were blown away by the grace of God, and it's a huge blessing to all the people that supported. God bless all of you for sending in your contributions and your support. God bless you.
So how different will this year's event be from last year? What is the touch that you're adding this year that we didn't get last year?
Okay, so I think last year we had a number of hitches. It started from the dates being changed last minute. So I think it was a week to the program, and then we had to change the date. And so the event itself started late. It didn't start on time, and it was a bit disorganized. It was our first time at National Theatre, by the way. So we've learned a lot from that experience. This year we think we are more prepared. We're going to start on time. We're going to make sure that things are more, organized this year around. So it's going to be a great time. The people that are also on bail are super excited about it, and I just can't wait, for Sunday.
Take us through that. The people on the
Talking
bill.
of people on the bill, Joe Metal.
Yes.
And I think Theophilus
Sunday.
Theophilus Sunday.
on Instagram.
So we have Joe Metal on the There's Theophilus Sunday. There's something I wanted to say, but I won't say it again. You find out on Sunday when you come. You find out on Sunday.
Should I?
So there's
this Sunday,
Theophilus
right?
this Sunday, yes.
This Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, you're coming, all of you. You
November
last year
is
didn't
so
come.
Why is my cardigan?
You didn't come last year.
You didn't come.
Oh no, if we are touching on that, we'll go there. But then apart from Joe and Theophilus,
There's Alexandra, there's Sandra. We also have Prince Dancel, we have VVAJ, we have Mamiama, we have Joyful Oil Incorporated as well.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be a great night.
Okay. Wait, is it that Vivi has graduated from your group?
No, she's still part
She's
of
still part of the group, but
Yeah,
she'll
yeah.
be ministry as a minister.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Hi, Vivi. Shall see you though. So, I mean, talking about support for gospel events and all that.
Yeah.
How you handle it? Because every year, if you have to do that concert, I'm sure the bill is like something billion. Share that with us.
It's a lot of money, but I mean, thank you, Holad Ghana, for holding us down. We also have partners as part of the ministry who help us from time to time. We have friends and family as well, Crafted Nation as well. They're very supportive on the things that we do. Very, very supportive. I believe that it's not easy to have such an amazing, team, family that work very wholeheartedly for the vision. So God bless you guys. Shout out to you guys.
And it's free.
Absolutely free, yeah.
Okay.
But people like you, can make it, and give us money, we'll take it.
yeah. And the other ones too who are coming. But it's free, so
Absolutely
you guys
free. Absolutely free.
should be part of it. The venue.
National
National
Theatre,
Theatre.
4 p.m. exactly. We're starting. In fact, gates open at 3 p.m., but 4 p.m. exactly. We started.
Yes, that's
Like he said, everything has been laid down well. What happened last year wouldn't happen this year. So let's go. Everybody.
Nana,
Let's say let's go.
we'll see you there, right?
Everybody.
Everybody has to be
Everybody
there.
has to be there.
Everybody has to be
Including
there.
yourself.
Including everybody.
Everybody has to
Including everybody.
With everybody. All right. So the rest of the surprises we'll leave it for Sunday. When
Yeah.
when they come,
A
they'll
lot
come
of
and
surprises.
They'll come and see the surprises, right? All right,
lot.
Pastor SIISI, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you
in.
so much for having me.
As today, you're looking like some
Challenge. Mikopiska.
Very necessary.
Thank you very much for coming
Thank
through.
you
I
for
wish you the
having
very best on Sunday. Of course, I'll be there.
Thank you.
I'll be there. So I have to
Helen
tag-
will be there.
I have to
Of
bring
course.
all the
Helen,
others.
you do.
Harriet
well.
will be there.
Harriet will be there.
Yeah, Harriet.
Oh yes,
has
I'll
to
be there. I don't have
Helen
school.
will
Oh,
be
you
there.
don't have school on
Yeah,
Saturday, and you are
yeah.
closer to. You're not coming from Kaswa.
Oh, jeez.
You live in Castle.
I don't live in
She
Castle.
used to.
I used to.
Now she has moved.
Graduated. Well,
Hey,
to
oh,
Chad.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah, to
hey,
start.
Isla.
thank you.
Yes.
Isla. All right, so that's it for the conversation with Pastor SIISI Baidoo. It is Splendor. The oil is the theme for this year.
Yeah.
Sunday, 4 p.m. Gates open at 3. It is free. Joe Metal is coming through. Alexandra, Theophilus Sunday from Nigeria. VVAJ, my very own, is on there. Mamiama is on there. And a lot more. So please come and be blessed by this awesome event.